Hello YouTube. So we are coming to the end of the Fontaine era, and I think we can all agree that Fontaine has completely changed the landscape of the meta. So I've decided to do a 5-star on-field DPS tier list for where I think everyone stands as of patch 4.8. The list will be using my own standard, which is C0R1 main DPS, C0 5-star supports, and C6 4-star supports, triple crowns assumed on the entire team. And per usual with a 5-star tier list, in order to have something tangible to work with, I will be ranking the characters based on several different categories. The categories are single target, AoE, multi-wave, vertical scaling, shield break, and accessibility/flexibility. Most of the categories are pretty straightforward on what they mean, and the accessibility/flexibility score will be used to account for things like how much room a unit has to flex around their teammate options for different scenarios, how difficult is their gameplay, how reliant are they on having newer 4-star units at C6, or how much they lose without their signature weapon or a team full of limited 5-star units, and so on. Also, one more thing to keep in mind is that with my theory crafting, I base my information around the characters being played by an actual main for that character, so the baseline assumption will be that there is a decent degree of skill at playing the unit, but as mentioned, if the unit is particularly difficult to play, then points can be deducted for accessibility flexibility for that. And one last thing to mention is, while showing the scars I have for each unit, I will not be explaining anything in the video, because we would be here for hours if I tried to yap and explain my choice for every category for every character, and let's be real, no one is here for that much yap. If you have questions about a scar, please ask about it in the comments, as I reply to And if I didn't somehow forget someone, that's everyone. Here's the full list in order. Overall, I'm quite satisfied with this list, although are some units that ended up either higher or lower than I expected, such as Navia. I expected her to be in low A tier, but when thinking it through, I really couldn't justify increasing any of her scores. But yeah, if you have any disagreements or questions or any thoughts at all, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks, goodbye, and see you next time.